Another edition of Headbanging ZLEK's Big Weather Report action. Snowing out. Right around the freezing mark. But that's about what I feel like. I'm right around the freezing mark too. Yay! Maybe that means we're done. I like it better on the Foghat Live album where they go, "Would you please welcome from England, Foghat!" It's just great, heavy, raw, loud, noisy blues rock. Cheap budget deal. Rod Price here on guitar. I think his nickname was The Bottle, Rod the Bottle Price, because he did lots of slide work with the bottleneck, whatever they call it. And Roger Earl, the drummer, just saw an interview. He's going to have a book out maybe next year, so I'll buy that the day it comes out. Luckily, I got to talk to Roger Earl and actually the guitarist who's there now. Not Rod Price, but I got to talk to him as well. It was great. But I really recommend these extended versions. All sorts of bands have had releases like this. Sometimes they're like $7.99, $9.99, or $9.99 deal. Then Driving Wheel, one of the best songs in rock history, next. But these three live albums I'm going to show, boy, I was really thinking about which one to show first, second, and third. And who I'd want, if I was at a concert, who I'd want them in what order, I don't know. It was great. I was going to get blood work this morning, like at 7 in the morning, kind of pouting. And
I'm going to go back a bit for this next song.
But the song Stone Blue.
Back to the 70s.
When I was Stone Blue, rock and roll sure helped me through. This
Does everybody remember the 70s?
Fantastic song, and it really lifts you up. Foghat and Molly Hatchet are the two that really can pick up your mood. The reason I started with Foghat today was this song was on the satellite radio when I pulled the CD out to put in whatever one I was going to put in. I don't remember ever hearing this song on the radio, and here it was on the radio after me hearing it this morning on the CD, but it hurts me too. This is a really slower blues. It's 11 minutes long, but totally an air guitarist's dream album, though. Oh well, I gotta go quick here because at least they played "Fool for the City." 10 out of 10 song. It's probably my favorite Foghat song, actually. Although "Driving Wheel" and "Stone Blue." That's the lyrics. I am so much of a city boy, so I am a fool for the city. In the interest of time, I've got to move on to the next one.
The last full season we played, and I looked it up.
Yeah, to hear the whole album. But yeah, that's a great purchase.
That was their blow-up.
We'll do this one next.
When you look at the rest of the standings, the second place team
got to see them on this tour, I'm pretty sure, back in the day in the mid-70s. I've been listening to a lot of live Triumph lately, and boy, how did it go to that?
Would you please welcome home, Rush?
And would you please welcome home, Rush? definitely the pinnacle. They start with Bastille Day, which is fantastic.
That's on our Fly By Night album.
And then this title, our first song, first side off of Fly By Night. Anthem. But the track listing's perfect on this. Then you get a track, studio, or one of the tracks off of 2112, Something for Nothing. Like when it gets to the heavier part. Then all of side one at 2112.
Side one from my latest album. This is called 2112.
But yeah, getting to see this live. They had the white shag carpet. I don't know if you can see it on the picture there, but this and the live ABC 74 are the two concerts to get. You got Working Man mixed with Finding My Way, and that's when they're heavy and rocking. And this track, In the End's kind of the power ballad feel to it, but it's like a classy Scorpions power ballad, not a wimp fest, but it's the 7-minute version too. But I've never had any issue with Geddy's voice. I've always really liked it. Oh, in the interest of time, though, I move on to fit the next one in because it's kind of a neat album.
Warrior that had fought too many battles, and then in the last week they've just gone nuts. The last 3 games, 3 wins. They have 22 goals. They have 36 goals in the last 6 games.
But that's a cool release.
6 goals per game. Tampa Bay Lightning.
Early,
and
Twisted Sister. Really raw. Oh yeah, these first 2 songs are 2 new, what year? 2001 recording and 2001 recording. Never Say Never and then Blasting Fast and Loud. So there were 2 new studio tracks at the time. And they're as good as any other of the songs on this whole album. No, never. Say never again. And then Blasting Fast and Loud. I mean, what a perfect name for a rock song. That's why them and Motorhead got along so well. The sound quality on this is fantastic. This recording.
We're on a roll, won't be denied. We've been to hell with mental as we tried. We're driving hard.
That's my kind of rock. It's a band I've really missed out on, because I've never given them the amount of airtime I should have. But anyway, you probably want to hear the live stuff now. I'll try to skip through all the songs. can't remember if Scott Waters got to see these guys back in the 80s, early 80s in small clubs in New York type thing, or in the New York, Pennsylvania area. Like, that would have been phenomenal. But I know he was in on them early. And there's a Club Days Volume 1 as well. That's just as good. This riff's just da 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 da, just simple, but just heavy it up and it rocks. Oh yeah, this Ladies Boy's a terrible song. It's like a 50s detective, slimy police kind of movie song, or I don't know, but I don't know, that's just what it is. But that was the only one that I skipped. Oh yeah, Come Back is a great song here. That's 7 minutes. If we ever get to the... Let's Not Tie Your Mother Down from Queen. Still a bunch of songs. I only got a minute left here.
What we gotta do is, okay, you're all gonna be stars now.
Let's skip to here.
This one's called You Know I Cry.
Yeah, this song's phenomenal. So all it is just, you know, a couple of notes. Just da da. But just put some feeling behind it, and then it's... Then Without You. I'm already run out of time. And Plastic Money. Then they end with two classic rock and roll songs. This is a 2-minute version of Long Tall Sally, which is kind of neat. I love the Beatles version, even when I heard it when I was like a 6 or 7 year old. But they do a heavy metal version. I'll run out of time, so here's last song's Johnny Be Good, a 4-minute and 20-minute or 4-minute 20-second version, but just good smoking rock and roll to end the show with something that everybody would know. Just fun. Just can you imagine standing right at the front at a small stage in a packed little club, just so I recommend this in the Volume 1 at the Live in the Bars or whatever it's Club Days. But it does it. Time ran out. Never enough time, but anyway. Cheers, BC! Thanks for watching. Don't forget slower traffic. You did it right. Now let's see if we can skip to the end of the song here. Fill it out. Of course, all I get is the crowd cheering at the end. Good night, everybody. Thank you. God bless you.